And welcome back to Icarus, Prometheus solo open world, where we're gonna have to reshuffle our inventory. Let's see, do we have an empty cupboard somewhere? I have it upstairs. We have to reshuffle our inventory because we had more than 4 rows of inventory items in our inventory. So take all. There we go. Last time we did the first null sector mission. We find the base. There. Oh, I forgot to drop a beacon. Meh. It's okay though. I can take out these here. But I was also thinking, like, I'm out of cake, so I have to do something about that. But if I want to stay a prolonged time in the in the null sector, I'm gonna need some other foods other than cakes. Now best is to use foods that let's ripen these. Best foods that don't spoil. Let's ripen these. Let's mature these. Then I have to grab myself another batch of coconuts to mature as well. Anyway, if we want food that is not gonna spoil, we best use pickled foods. Bring a whole bunch of it in the buffalo cart. Coconut cake and a chocolate cake, please. Thank you very much. So, what do we have pickled food wise? Pickled food is not gonna spoil. Let's see, 150 stamina, some and projectile damage, less food consumption. Nah. 20% chance to find a stone, don't care about. Stamina regen and health regen might be interesting. And more health regen. So all 150 stamps is going to be considerably less than the cakes. And none of the health increases. So I'm losing 550 health. And 150 stamina. 550 health is like a third of my current health. Ooh. Which does raise the question. Maybe we want something else than pickled food. Things like, I don't know, maybe berry jam? What does we make that? Berry jam. And 125% stam. I mean, it does reduce your water consumption. Yard honey gives you 20% food effect duration, which might be interesting as well. So you use less food. Kiwi fruit jam, 125 stam. I mean, it's massive loss to your health though. So, I mean, I can bring multiple cakes with me or stacks of cake. But cakes are gonna spoil as well. "35 minutes for cake to spoil, but the food buff lasts for about that time. That means half an hour times 8, I can spend 4 hours in the null sector with 1 stack of cakes. Let me actually grab a cake. See what the spoil timer for a cake is. And let's see if we can actually like salt a cake or something. Wouldn't that be funny? Some region and health region. Meh. Again, I'm missing my health buffs. And that is gonna be a thing. So, what to use as 4th and 5th food buffs? I mean, I can bring a whole stack of meat. I don't know, like honey smoked bacon, for example. Should stack nice and high. It does give some health, but not a whole lot. Well, at least this spoil is twice the spoil timer. Still though, 60 minutes, and I don't think I can salt a cake, can I? No, you can't salt a cake. Okay. Just wanted to check that. What do we have coconut-wise? Sure, I can first ripen and then mature these coconuts. But yeah, food is going to be an interesting one. What to do with the food? See, 29 minutes food buff and 32 minutes spoil time. 35 in my inventory. However, if I would put it in a buffalo cart, it would be less again. It would be back down to an hour. So what is the best food for null sector, hey? For S-lines. Keeping in mind the stack size and spoil timer, obviously. Let's make another coconut cake already, because why not? I need honey smoked gamey, I need stringy jerky. it in. You're almost done. This one can go in there. Let me fill up the milk bottles again. If we can find the cow who's here. Give me your milk, thank you. Well, also I should check my base for any missing base pieces, eh? I'll do that in a sec. Hey, sorry about that. Okay, my phone is now on silent, so it should no longer be beeping. Okay. First check the roofs and overhangs. Make sure everything is still there. Towers are looking good. That's all looking good. Internal walls all look good as far as I can see. Yeah. Okay. Check the outside as well. Just to make sure everything is still in place. Hard as it might be to see some of the walls, especially behind the storage. That's all there. Those are about halfway. This is all looking good. Everything looks complete, good. We like it when our base is still in order. Okay, you can go there. You can already start making stingy jerky with the stinky meat we have so far. So you start making stingy jerky. Okay, so bacon does stack 50. So any bacon based food should in theory stack 50 as well, I reckon. Bacon butties. 1200 seconds is 20 minutes, is shorter than my current food bus, but at least these give health and stam. So this actually might not be a bad idea. So I need bread, crispy bacon and butter. Right, so crispy bacon. This will make it in here. One does not, I think. Okay. So either with animal fat or with butter. for the crispy bacon. Okay. If I want a stack of, say, let's say we want to make 60 bacon butties. So I need 60 butter for this. I need 300 crispy bacon. Right? 300 crispy bacon. That is 75 butter. Or 300 animal fat. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have thrown out all the acidic glands. Maybe I should have kept them. Because we're out of... Well, I have a decent amount of animal fat still here. Let's see how much actually. Right, so let's move all the animal fat over here. Acidic glands is a what, 1 to 5? Or is it 1 to 1? No, it's a 1 to 5. Aha. That means I have 750 animal fat worth of glands still. 750 is more than the 300 we're gonna need. This block here is 300. Okay. That means we can make our 300 crispy bacon. However, we don't have the bacon for that. We do have 50 bacon, so I can make 50 crispy bacon. Yeah. 50 crispy bacon. So I can make 30 bacon butties. That means 30 butter. And 10 bread. Bread is bread dough. Straight away, yeah. So I only need 10 bread. So I need 10 bread dough. That's easy. 10 yeast and 30 flour. Let's make bread dough. The flour can go back in here. And then I'm gonna need 30 butter. I have 20 here. If 15 times 2, so I would need 45 cream. 45 liters of milk and a 90 animal fat. So there's your 90 animal fat, and there's still 300. 300 animal fat left. So, what does this say? 45. So I need 45 liters of milk. There's 20 liters. $20 cream coming up, right? So I have here's another 10 liters of milk. There you go. There's gonna be 30 total. Now 30 liters of milk can turn into 20 butter. We need 30, so we can grab 10 from the deep freeze, which leaves us enough butter for 10 more cakes. I'd say doable. So we can make ourselves a bunch of the bacon butties. Okay. I can make 50 crispy bacon. There you go. Let me actually remove all of the ice from the prepared food deep freeze. There you go. Let's see how many of these milk bottles we can fill again. Liters. We just did fill a couple of milk bottles already. 18 liters and a bit. Okay. Now actually what I can do, I should have a full bottle of milk here still. Yep. There you go. There's another 20 liters of milk. Let's see, cream. If I grab 30 cream, turn it into... one less. Turn it into butter. And then we can make 20 butter. Combine it with this, then we have 30 butter. So we can make 30 of those. 10 red and 50 crispy bacon. Okay. I don't know about the spoil time of the butty though, but we will see. Still, it might be worth replacing, say, this one. Coconut cake with the bacon butty straight away. Again, kinda depends on stack size and spoil time. Let's see, pumpkin bread was back in the days and very nice food, but again only stam and no health. Flatbread, stam regen, no health. Very slow spoiling and stacks like 50 or so. Not even gonna look at the tier 1 foods. These neither don't stack high enough, will spoil too quick. Potato and carrot fries. That gives you... that's only 900 seconds, eh? So 15 minutes. It's like, what? Half? The... just over half, though. This is 20 minutes, this is 15. So 3/4 of the duration of the cake buff. Potato bread is Tom only. Shepherd's pie, but I believe these only stack 10. No, these bacon butties is actually more work than I usually spend on foods. Usually I go for the easy to craft foods. Savory roll for 1200 seconds. But again, what's the spoil time and how high do they stack? I mean, nothing beats the cakes when it comes to roll buffs. But yeah, they only stack 10. I could go for... Something is finished. The butter. So I could go for the ice backpack, so to say. I'd be losing some inventory slots. Because currently that one has 6 inventory slots. Currently I'm using the Lago Martinez tactical backpack with 12 slots. So I'm gonna lose 1 row. Which is not gonna be too nice when I'm trying to loot a base or something. But if need be, we can do it. If need be. Being the operative word here. We almost have our 50 crispy bacon ready. Now we can make the bacon butties. Wasn't making anything else, eh? No, not here, not there. Not there either. Okay, good. Let's quickly make a daytime wash to increase the time of the sleep buff, well-rested buff. So, 2 minutes here, 1 minute there. So I do wonder those bacon butties. I mean, if they do stack a 50, like bacon does, then again, the bacon butties, so they might only stack 10. In which case, the spoil time definitely gonna be the major factor. So. Choices. Yeah, that is the one of the disadvantages of the null sector. So far away. And now keep in mind, as soon as you cross the S-lines, you go into the ice sheets, your food use is going to increase a lot. A lot. The 10 bread. Give me 30 butter. There we go. Make those. 60 minutes versus 30, so double spoil time. Only stack 10. I mean, it's doubling your spoil time. Could go for these instead of the coconut cake. Hey, Stravia. But yeah, as soon as you go to the ice sheet, just bring yourself a whole stack of dried meat. Because there's a spoil time of 3.3 hours. A whole bunch of dried meat, I should say. You died today for the first time? Oh man, what happened? What killed you? Did you get overconfident? Like I had the first time I died here, like... Oh no, it was sticks. Like, oh, I can take on the Black Wolf with an iron knife and leather armor only. I got overconfident and the wolf showed me the errors of my way. No, it wasn't like that. Ah, during a Great Hunt mission. Okay, let's see. You play in Prometheus, so you're talking Rime Tusk. Yep, I died to Rime Tusk as well. Because I didn't keep an eye on my food bus. And I was fighting a couple of Rime Tusks out in the Arctic when my food bus ran out. Which means my health dropped to like almost 0. And then Rime Tusk one-shotted me. Yeah, Rime Tusks are a bit hard-hitting. But I should have kept a better eye on my food bus. Made sure I had enough health before even engaging those Rime Tusks. So all in all, it was my own fault. Actually, I don't know how I died. Built up to destroy the machine, and 2 Ubers spawned out of nowhere. Don't even know how they got up. Oh, one of the enzyme propagator machines. I had it with one of those machines somewhere where I was on top of a rock, and indeed I got some spawns on top of the rock as well. But yeah, Ubis, they don't do that much damage right away, but it's the poison that's gonna get you if you're not careful. Yeah, I want to make more steel boom. That's what I wanted to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 iron. And let's grab a stack of coal. You died to poison after killing them? Yeah. I mean, counteract with a healing potion, which, as Carl always says to me, have in your hotbar at all times. So you regain some health, so you have time to take a poison pill or something. Yeah, you weren't fast enough. Yeah, I know. Especially if you have a couple of poison stacks, it does go quite quickly. Yeah, I totally know that one. Let's see if I want to make 4 more beacons, right? Just in case. Give me 20 copper, 24 gold. Do animals do more damage in that mission? No, not as far as I know, they don't. But if they're high level, they do a lot of damage. And I don't think you got a couple of level 15 Ubis. More likely you got like level 84 or something. Or higher. 20 platinum and 40 glass. Ooh, I need to smelt more platinum. Okay, we just brought back a whole bunch of platinum ore, so Let's go ahead and go smelt it. Then I try to build up the tree. Did you do the same mission as I did, where you had to take out the nests of vespers? It's an annoying one, isn't it? Or at least I find it a quite annoying mission to do. Especially the vespers. They were very annoying. Yeah, vespers kept spawning, killed them, then the damn bird made me fall down. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Always have a flamethrower at the ready when dealing with vespers. Like I built up with the thatch rams, and then I got attacked by the vespers. And then the vespers were damaging my rams as well, so I had to repair the rams so I could build up higher. But that gave them time to respawn new vespers, so yeah, it wasn't the easiest one. I had to cancel and come back well prepared. Careful when you cancel where you abandon the operation though. Because you might end up with duplicate pre-built structures there. I've had it happen more than once. Now luckily I kinda know how to mitigate that, how to fix that. In the same way I tried to fix your prospect with the or was it the blocker? At least it works better with the pre-built structures, but I didn't cancel the mission, just retreat to the base, learned it the hard way. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, like I said, I've had it a couple of times myself as well, and it's very annoying, because you... if that happens and you can't fix it, and you have to revert to an older backup, you will be losing quite a lot of game time. Quite a lot of hours of game progression. The worst for me was where I lost like 5.5 hours. So, yeah. Like I said, with the pre-built structures, I now kind of know how to fix it. At least I have a chance on actually fixing it. But still, you don't want to lose the gameplay, you know. Nah. Alrighty. So I'm trying to determine what foods to bring to the Ashlands. Because even, like I said, even with a full stack of cake pieces, 30 minutes per piece, food buff of 30 minutes, food buff time. So it does mean that I have to return after 4 hours for my food. Or a run with 3 food buffs. But the cakes is like a third of my health. And health is kind of important in the null sector, so yeah. The tree so high, still don't know how I will build up there. So if you have the tree in the center, you build up ramps going up, floor, and then 90 degrees, build ramps again. Have the ramps clip in the tree for stability. So you start out down and you like build, clip in the tree, and build a little bit beyond. You might need some beams, floor, and then you come in and they build towards a tree again. So your stairs clip in a tree, so you get structural stability again. You can continue. That way you basically build up around the tree. You can like circle the tree going up. That's how I did it, kinda, usually. Okay. Well, I'm good for like 4 hours of null sector again. Oh yeah, let me grab the animal food. Like you do in Watchtower Simple Mission? Yeah, same principle. You build up around. Okay, we're gonna follow the same principle as we did before, I think. Or should I go buffalo only? You know what? To be a bit safer on the buffalo, let's go buffalo only this time. Made many concrete ramps for the null sector. You don't need that many concrete ramps for the null sector, you know. Oh, let's actually start the new mission. Okay, this is Captain Crunch's side quest. I'm gonna do these ones first.
They need an assist on the surface. Someone who knows what they're doing. Sound like you?
Sure. Actually... Track down the terraform construction site, scan with heal device and stabilize the recovery crew. We'll unlock the heal device, which we already have. This is not a resource one, so I could go this one with Ubis or Moa. If this is only... Yeah, so for the African assembly we have to go into the Ashlands. Team of prospects who are attempting to recover a vehicle left over from a terraforming construction site. Got the vehicle stranded, broken down when they stumbled into the Ashlands. You need to render them urgent medical aid. Our mission is to rescue stranded prospectors. But let's have a quick look.
Hey mate, I could use some more help.
Yeah, for this one I need
know
a
we
lot
aren't
of
supposed to use these rough
resources.
buckets. I see why they ban these things, but we were desperate.
Hey.
Oh, I'd love to ditch it here, but the
Did
higher
I
ups
really
said what we borrowed.
start this one?
And hey mate, I could.
That's the wrong one, hold on. I just said don't abandon. Sorry. I started the wrong one. Didn't want to start that one. Actually, let's see. How long ago is my prospect save? If I alter 5 minutes. My game is gonna crash. I just killed the DS. I'm losing 5 minutes is okay, but at least this is before I accidentally started that mission. Oops. Yeah, that's the advantage of when you have started that mission before, if you have completed the mission before. Sorry. Let's see, did I... Assume prospect is false, okay, that's good. Yeah, no, I accidentally started that mission. I misclicked. I'll be losing 5 minutes of gameplay, but at least there is no pre-built stuff in my open world now. Yeah, you will use the concrete ramps in the north sector instead of thatch. Like to make my bridges perfect and wide. You don't need them in the ashlands. Almost. Like you saw the one bridge I built up last time. It's basically the only place where you need to build a bridge up. And if you go for the mission where you have to go into the ice sheet. Now, when you are in the ice sheet, that's a different story. There you will have to build bridges and stairs and stuff. But for the ashlands, you only need a handful. Like within the ashlands. Like going to the ashlands, obviously you need to like build your route through the volcanic biome. And there you will need bridges and stuff through. Slowly loading the buffalo stuff, preparing for the null sector, yeah. So, have you made your way over to the cave towards the null sector already? Like, have you built your bridges all the way up, going up there? I have to once again fix my inventory. Okay, that's all good. Voila, everything is in place in my inventory again. Good. But yeah, have you already made your way over to the null sector entrance? Like, have you built your bridges and stairs going there already, or you still have to do that as well? Because, you know, you have to go through the cave here, and then you have to go down to here. So what I usually do is, like, in the cave you build the bridges, cross the lava rivers here with the bridges, a set of stairs going down here. That's like the minimum you need. No, not yet. You will finish the Great Hunt first. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so that means... Well, have you done the missions already? Because there's magmatic, where you have to go here. So that means you will have traveled through the cave here already and passed the lava rivers here already as well. So if you have done magmatic quests, then basically all you need is build your way down here. Okay. So then build your way down here and then you can get here. Now obviously you have to build over the lava in the tunnel towards the null sector, towards the S-lines. You can use scoria or scoria brick beams. And bridge deck can be thatch if you want. But yeah, I tend to go with concrete anyway. Build your stairs going up here, and then when you go to the ice sheets, that's where you need bridges again to actually reach the ice sheets, and then within the ice sheets itself as well you're gonna need bridges. Small base for farming red exotics and make square building. Gotcha. And deploy you. If I would bring a salting station and salt, I could have brought a cake. Like only have 2 cake pieces in my inventory, bring a cake and a salting station. So I could extend my stay in the null sector 1 hour longer before I run out of the cakes. But it's a long time ago. You actually motivated me before to get back to the game. This you did not? No, I didn't know indeed. So my enthusiasm got you back in the game as well.
They need an assist on the surface. Someone who knows what they're doing.
Start this
Sound
one.
like you?
I need a heal device, which is this one. Take down the terraforming construction site. Yes, but don't I need a stasis bag? Which I can't craft at the moment. I might still have one in here. I do not. Okay, that means I am gonna go with the Ubis. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ubis then. I need speed, because I believe I will have to go back and craft a stasis bag. So if I go with the Ubis or the Moa actually, because outside the swamp the Moa is the fastest. No, where does it come from? Here. So if I go with the Moa, it should be back the quickest. So yeah, you have been playing before and at some point you were like, nah, I'm gonna take a break from the game. And then you were like, seeing footage and was like, hey, actually the game is more fun than I remember. I'm happy to have you helped back into Icarus. I mean, I might be biased here, but personally I love the game. Eat this and that and this one. Oh yeah, I was making beacons. $40 steel. Later coming with me. I need my water. I'll bring this one only. And I'll have to drink the Moa from the 50-liter can now. Because this one can't carry the 150-liter. It will be straight away over encumbered. Alright. Let's go and find the construction site crew. Now we visited their location already last time. Trying to find our way to the research base. Obviously the team wasn't there yet because I hadn't started this side quest chain yet. This way. Yeah, it's basically Here. Branch off here. Then I always forget where to go exactly, so we'll have to find our way again a bit, but that is fine. We'll manage. Oh, and here. Thank you very much. Take a right. And there's the exit. Lovely. Around the geothermal pool. Mo is teleporting instead of running? Oh, is the stream a bit unstable maybe? Which is odd, because I have a 2.5 gigabit connection towards my fiber router, and I have a 4 gigabit internet connection, so it should be fast enough. Joking means going fast. Well, my Twitch screen does say that the stream is unstable, so there might be some lagging going on, some stuttering. Well, good. Okay, I'm glad about that. I mean, I am streaming in 4K, and that is quite graphics intensive and quite data intensive as well. So I could understand it if, well, to an extent, could understand it if system is struggling a bit with it. Only to an extent, though. Yeah, I do have quite a big game rig, quite a heavy one. And like I said, my internet connection isn't that weak either. Tell you if something's wrong. Okay, good. Appreciate it. But yeah, you know, it's all technique, and technique can always go wrong. We have seen that before. Okay, almost at bridge 1. Oh, I should actually take a vitamin pill, hey? So I can withstand the heat a bit better without, or at least reducing the risk of getting heat exhaustion and such. So I could as well. 10% hypothermia and frostbite and heat stroke resist. Good. So even with composite armor, it's quite hot, and I'm regularly overheating. Well, that's why you don't really want to run around here in your composite armor, because composite armor has less heat resistance. Here's the stairs going down. Okay. Alright, next time we come back with the buffalo cart. We have to replace this one with the concrete one again. After the restart of my DS, I didn't even check my base. Huh? The right side. There's our little staging base. Check the status of the battery. Full, good. We have the deep freeze here. A bunch of water in. How's this one? Holds 150 liters, so I'm full on water and power. That's good. Now let's go into the null sector proper. There's my cooked stringy buff, which just ran out. Don't care about it. It's good for extra melee attack speed, but for now we are running anyway. So stamina management is even more important in the null sector. You really don't want your main to run out of stamina here. Okay, at some point I'm gonna replace that beacon there. So I have found if you sprint on your mounts, there's less chance of you getting stuck. But yeah, for that you do need the stamina, obviously. Sprint during rough patches and walk when it's a bit more flat. So you can regenerate stamina. To the right here? No. To the left, yeah. I see the beacons going that way. Or is this the I am taking the long way around. Or actually, I think I'm taking this route here. Oops. I should remove these beacons, actually. So I could as well. Okay. Let's go to here, and from here I remove these beacons. So I don't get confused again next time. Almost there. Those guys are annoying. So you didn't come from here? No, okay, good. I know my water is low. I want to see where the path splits. Okay, come from here, go there, don't go to the left, meaning I have to... Whoa, I'm already starting to take damage. So starting with that one, I have to take out the beacons, skill points, physical damage reduction, stay alive longer. Good night. Reload. I can see it if my mower keeps up. Then I get the speed aura from the mower. 2. So last time wildlife was attacking the buffalo first. Buffalo has a lot of health to survive those attacks. This time though, there's no buffalo to shield the moa. So wildlife will start attacking the moa directly. So definitely have to keep an eye on that. Come to the moa's aid right away if he gets attacked. Pick up the next beacon. Pick up 5 so far. Pick it up. We have there. Good night. Reload. Action drakes are fine. They're not inherently aggressive. They're territorial, yes, but not inherently aggressive. Oh, lovely. You get a weather event. There's only a handful caves in the null sector. And I don't know of all of them where they actually are, so I might have to set up shelter. I was kind of hoping I could make it to Captain Crunch's team though. To his camp. Before needing any shelter, but this detour is costing me a lot of time. Reload. Normally during a storm there's less animal spawn, but I'm not so sure that's the case in the null sector as well. There you go. Reload. Fired 3 shots, use 1 bullet. Not bad, not bad. Reload. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to build a shelter. Come on. I want half of this. You come sit on top here with me. Don't care about inside and outside at the moment. Roof peak, please. Really? Is this because I've placed... I said I don't care about inside and outside. Now the game is proving me wrong. I should have cared. Because apparently the roof doesn't want to go otherwise. Okay. Good. Exposure is going down. Yeah. Follow the trail of dead animals. You can see where I've been. Oh well. You know what? My OCD is like, I don't like this. I want the walls proper. There you go. And consume. Give me some fuel. What do we have there? A Drak and an Ashen Drake being annoyed by the Dreadwing. I thought it was an Ashen Drake. But it's not, it's a dead Drak. Okay. Still, why are there 2 health bars? And crouching definitely helps. Oh, there is an Ashen Drake there. Gotcha. Okay, probably gonna have to spend the night here. Stay stealth. Give them something to drink something myself. Okay, the Drak aggroed? Oh no. Doesn't look like it. I aggroed on that one probably. Yeah. Aggroed on the Dreadwing. That's fine though. Ooh, there is a time. It's fine. It's like 15 minutes. So apparently there is a timer on this on this mission. Okay. Pick up all this. You go in there. These go in there. Okay, grab knife. Kill the Drak. Storm's over far enough. I can go in there. Let's quickly continue running here. Stay down, Drak. We consume, and consume some food. And continue our way here, picking up the beacons. Yeah, I kinda did not realize there was a timer on this mission. There's 15 beacons picked up so far, huh? Like 2 more, I think. And then we can continue following the normal route again. Yeah, that beacon there. Then at least the detour beacons have been removed. And we can continue going that way. I will feed this guy Omni food first, so the other food must have more effect. Seed animal food, survival. Okay. Continuing, following the route we need to go. I still do wonder how the mammoth will fare over here though. We got stuck just behind a stone door. Okay. Anyway. Let's walk a bit so this guy can regen some stamina. Oh dang. How the hell? Null sector. You tricked me once again. I should have realized when we went through the narrow valley here. Of course, there's only one such a narrow valley here in the game. And that's right here at the start of the null sector. Do, 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 do. We take a right here. Here to the left is where the detour was. Okay. This is a timed mission, but the time should be more than enough to actually complete this here mission. And I have to drink again. Oh. Yeah. The camera went forward whilst the mower hit a brick wall, so to say. Stopped moving. It was interesting. And the camera got like yanked back again. Yeah. Here is the stairs, like the only one you need to build here in the Ashlands. When we come back, I believe here's one of the scientists we have to find. First, though, we have to find Captain Church, so he can tell us, like, hey, there's still a couple of my crew missing, go find them, etc, etc. Let's see, if we go get there, then we have to turn left. Probably could have kept that arm. Okay. So here we turn left towards Captain Crunch's team. That means I have to hook up to the beacon here. I mean, I can do it without beacons, but this is gonna make it so much easier to find the way next time. I mean, it doesn't give me any what's it called? It doesn't give me a like any percentage or something. Like, hey, how close are you? Still, like I said, it is gonna make it easier next time. Especially because I always forget these intersections, which route to take. Or I have to go next. Jump. Another stone yaw. And I have to deal with. I believe we have to go to take. We have to take that one there. Oh, there's a red back there, so that is a good sign. Redback is a goner. Everyone is not coming after me. There's lava broodling. Or is it? No, it's a redback actually. Do I have to go? No, I don't have. Not there. I think I have to then have to go in here. Which means I have to move this one. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna relink to the previous one. Then we're gonna go that way. Bit of a pity you have to go back all the time to relink, but hi. Oh, they're coming after me now, not after the mounts. That is good news. For the Moa, it's good news, that is. Actually not sure. I'm gonna check this path out a little bit more. Make sure this is actually where I have to go to. Doesn't look like it either though. Or does it? Yes, it is here. Okay. Okay. Dang, why is my camera position so low? I have hardly any overview. Let's see. Have they changed this terrain here or something? Was this not exactly how I remember it? Or maybe I'm taking a slightly different route than I used to. That's also possible. Try and place the beacons in line of sight of one another. Because this is gonna make following them a lot easier. Oh, and I have all the extra oxygen and water and everything in the buffalo, of course. Fine. Hey, buddy.
Oh, thank God. Please, you've got to help us. My team are badly injured. We ran out of food and water days ago. Help them before you help me. I'll be fine, just go.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Easy now, big fella. Easy now. Scan, what do you need? Splint. Food, water, oxygen. There's your oxygen. There's your water. There's food, splint. I have a splint. Okay, that one is helped. Oh, there's a teddy bear here as well. I will grab the candy. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing all your... I mean, for safekeeping, you know? Oxygen, food, water. Don't use up all my oxygen, please. You need a suture kit as well. So let's get you a... I'll use a survival kit. That should help as well. Fern already have one of those. Portable water tank. I could nap. Yeah. Anything in the crates? Not really. Anything more I can... Oh, you're coming with me. Thank you. Posers. Do I have pouches with 3 slots? Not really, so I will use these instead. Oh, hold on. My mower has... You have 1, 2, and 3. Good. Okay. Let's see. What do you need? Heat exhaustion, heat exhaustion. Okay. Let's start with one of these. Give you some of my precious oxygen as well. Here's some coffee. Need another heat exhaustion. So there's another one of those. Oh, don't stab him. And this is, I need a blood thinner. Now here's the problem, right? This guy had a double heat exhaustion. Meaning, this one doesn't do anything no more. Also meaning, this is going to be tough to fix. However, I might be able... Oh wait, he is fixed now. Alright. Good. Doesn't want to talk to me. Eh. Lieutenant Washington. Where is Lieutenant Washington? Did I miss Lieutenant Washington? Oh, here's Lieutenant Washington. Sorry, kinda overlooked you. This and a purple pill. And a purple pill. Nabbing dat. And what do you need? Also oxygen. Almost nothing left for me to breathe, man. Heat exhaustion, so purple bandage, dysentery, anti-parasites. God, yeah. Do I have the room? I have. Barely. And anti-parasites is blue. Okay, I'll try another survival kit on you then. See if this is gonna help for your other heat exhaustion. Again, a double one. Oh, actually, it's more the food, I think. He's lacking. I'll grab you, and I'll give you something more to eat. Eat one of those, why not? There you go.
What a relief. Thanks a lot, mate. Absolute legend. We'd have been done for if you hadn't shown up. If you got time, we could probably use a hand getting back up and running here. But if you got places to be, I get it. Those contracts don't complete themselves, eh? Come back and talk to me when you're ready.
How about now?
Hey, mate. I could use some more help. So, I know we aren't supposed to use these rust buckets. I see why they banned these things. But we were desperate. Oh, I'd love to ditch it here. But the higher-ups heard what we, borrowed. And, well, they want it back. I'm told it's gonna be dismantled and shipped back to Earth. Of all things. Mate, the bloody manufacturer wants to display it in their HQ. Here's what we need to repair it. For now, at least. I've already sent 2 of my guys out to help. Should make it a bit quicker, eh?
Yep. So, what do you need? Provide assistance to the recovery crew. We have to refill the truck's resource tanks, craft and deliver parts to the truck's engine, and create and deliver equipment to the truck's storage. The recovery team, now healed, need assistance to get the old mining truck moving. Render assistance as required. Delivery supplies to the recovery crew. Okay, sure. So, to craft and deliver parts to alternators and a radiator. And damage gyroscope. I have no idea what we're going to need to do with that. This, the storage. Water storage. And that's biofuel storage. Mining truck, large truck for hauling ore over rugged terrain. Let's see. Get you actually in here. Now what I need to do actually is, because I want to bring the water tank there. So if I put you here, now I can pick this guy up, put it in inventory, 5 kilos only because it's empty, so you can actually carry it. I'll grab this one. Okay, now we can run back to base, where we can... these are all full. Okay. Anyway, run back to base and then we can get the alternators, the radiator, biofuel, water and a bunch of rope. So examine the parts of the truck to find out where to deposit the supplies. I'd say we have done that already. Yeah, I'd say here, device inventory. We have to put the alternators and the radiator and the rope in. And portable water and biofuel tanks craftable at fabricator may help, because yeah, you need quite a lot. I believe it's like an entire can or something, an entire big can. I thought for the radiator and the alternator there were separate slots at some point, but it doesn't look like it. Anyway. Yeah, how you doing? The food buffs have run out, so I'll give you the food buffs. Oh, I'll actually deploy a beacon here. Captain Church. Because yes, right now there is a icon. I believe that icon will disappear once this side chest chain has ended. So at least we have a beacon here already. Okay, let's run back. Next time we come back with a buffalo and carts and a bunch of supplies. Exotic infused creature, and we have lava bomber nest. Don't want to have anything to do with either of them. Oh, there's another nest. Don't you dare. Reload. Like I said, those guys do give you very, very, very nasty debuffs. It's like way worse even than the null sector itself throws at you. And they're especially nasty in the null sector. It's like increased food consumption, increased water consumption, increased oxygen consumption, and all those very, very, very nasty debuffs. So yeah, you want to stay away from those creatures if you want to avoid the risk of getting hit by them. Anyway, for now. Let's actually go to the resource base we found last session and plonk a beacon down there. Okay, and walk. I really don't want to run out of stamina here. Okay, we can run again. I might be able to cut off a corner here, by the way. Yeah. No. Careful now. Well, maybe. If I would have taken the other one to the left, maybe I would have ended up here. So it would have been a little bit of a shortcut. Only a small one anyway, so... Now in previous open worlds, it did tend to happen that when you were passing here after completing this here first mission, it spawned in a bunch of stone yaws in this here base. Doesn't look like it's doing this anymore, because it wasn't intended to anyway. This was a mission called Ashlands. Yeah. Because one I just did is called Crisis, and the one we're doing now is Stranded. So this was Ashlands mission base. Okay. Now we can run back. We can run back to from whence we came. Food blijft erin uit, have to renew them. Yeah, my cold's still there. And yes, this does affect my voice. But well, I can still talk. Ish. So if I go through here and keep to the left, will I pick up the beacon trail again? Answer is yes. But there's not much of a detour or anyway, so I'll just keep the beacons as they are. It's flatter terrain. Don't like them. They're very annoying and they can do a surprising amount of damage, and they will be tracking you across the map. So yeah, if possible, try to prevent them from spawning. And drink. Let's go this way, according to the beacons. Just the stairs going down. Give me the opportunity to regenerate some stamina, and now we can sprint again if we can actually move forward. So this running back and forth all the time, this is getting a tad tedious in the null sector. I like the concept where you first have to find your way and place the beacons and all. But once you've placed your beacons, and the null sector just becomes a tedious running around. But again, I like the concept. This was supposed to be like a very hard environment to survive, you know, hence the resource scarcity. But how they implemented this as a part of the Prometheus map could have been better, let's put it that way. Now, don't forget, Prometheus initially did not include the null sector. It was by player requests. We were like, hey, why is half the map empty? Because initially this was Prometheus. The whole null sector wasn't even there. So players were like, hey, why is half the map black, empty, non-existent? Is there still something coming? And then they were like, okay, sure, we'll fill it in. And they wanted to make, or Dean wanted a zone where it's going to be hard to survive, like proper hardcore survival. So they came up with a null sector. You know, no map, like scarce resources. Now, if this would have been a standalone map, or make it into an outpost or something, then it would be quite different. Because, like I said, I do like the premise. I do like the concept. Had it been in something like an outpost. I reckon I would have played it. But now it's a part of Prometheus. So people have built main bases in Prometheus already, and like, I mean, you have to build your bases for the missions before you even go to the null sector. So yeah, people are not gonna build a base in the, or at least are not gonna start a new base from scratch in the null sector. I mean, if you want to do it, good luck. You're a hardcore survivalist. But yeah, because of this being part of the Prometheus map, and people already having built their bases in other biomes in Prometheus before they even go to the null sector, they're going to be complaining a lot about having to travel back and forth. Which is understandable. Like, I'm doing it as well. I mean, I could build a base in the null sector. Like, scour the resources for resources, like try and find everything I'm missing. Build an entire base there. I mean, it would be fun, don't get me wrong. Just wouldn't be too practical. Not if you have a complete base already on the map with like everything and all the resources around and like everything, all the benches. And so yeah, people like find ways to like build over the mountains, for example, or glitch through the mountains, you know. Glitch through the terrain to create a shortcut. Not for me. I'm not gonna go that way. So yeah, I will have to do the long travels all the time. Or if I don't want it, build a base in the null sector with resource gathering and everything. I mean, there is a couple of interesting spots to build your base, though, don't get me wrong. But resource availability and regenerability is gonna be a thing. Like I said, there are only a handful of caves in the entire null sector. So you'd be frequently emptying out the caves, running thumper, empty out the caves, running thumper, etc, etc. Very repetitive. Deep veins, I'm not sure how many there are in the null sector. I could check though. Let me first go back to base before I check. But if I had a base in the null sector with resource collection capabilities, then I wouldn't have had to run all the way back now. Now if I do this on the Mo, it's already taking me, what, 10-15 minutes? On the Buffalo is taking quite a bit longer. There you go. You're no longer thirsty, so you should be able to run faster, regen your stamp faster, whatever debuffs you had from being thirsty now being gone. Do, 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 do. So now I already do have the big water tank in my base. Now we have a second one. I have one big biofuel portable tank filled. I'm working on the second one. I might want to fill that one up completely as well, and then bring 2 tanks of each in the buffalo cart. Does mean filling up the second portable biofuel tank though, but shouldn't be too hard, just a matter of collect a ton of fiber and make a ton of tree sap. Yeah, it shouldn't be particularly hard. Okay, this one can be filled up in there. Let's first go sleep, so wash hands, so the sleep time at sleep buff is a bit longer. Lovely. The flow card. Well, I am gonna bring the buffalo card next round. There you go. Where's the Moa? Oh yeah, you're still set to follow, huh? Oh, you got yourself another point here. This will give me 3 more physical defense. So stay alive a bit longer. Or I'm gonna go for some more health. This also will help with fall damage, so. Grab you. There. This is a patch 2 module for more inventory, shoot inventory slots. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh. Yeah. I just said I need you to get off follow, and I left you on follow. You go, stay. There you go. Let's see. Electronics. I have a poster and a bobblehead. Posters here. The bobblehead is more decoration. There you go. Okay. So let's see. This one needs like 50 more liters. Let's put some of these away. There. Right, so 50 liters, that is 500 tree sap and 500 fiber. Buffalo card. Another one of those. You can still carry a lot. Good. Why am I still 250 kilos? Because of my ammo. 3 sap sticks. So 2000 sticks is gonna be 500 3 sap. Okay, now we need 500 fiber. Let's start collecting fiber. See, 500, no, 1,000. So I need 5k fiber, sorry. We are almost at 2k. Let's actually drop this fiber off. And let's continue collecting a fiber. I used to be able to carry more fiber. Now that was before I grabbed a whole bunch of extra cold steel rounds. Yeah, 2 more shots today, and that'll free up another slot in the inventory. So at least that's some good news. And the more I shoot in the null sector, the more my weight goes down and such, you know. Looking at things from the bright side and all. See, don't need to see. Oh god. Weather event is only war tier 2. In other words, not really an issue. $17.58. Yeah, full by the looks of it. Let's drop off the sticks and the fiber again. Stick go here. There's 800 sticks. There's going to be enough for 203 sap. And there's another 800 sticks. This is enough for another 203 sap. And this one just finished. Exotics. To send up exotics again in a bit. Some steel ingots, platinum ingots. Let's put them all away. Still not that good on steel, so let's make another stack or another 100 steel bloom. Grab a stack of coal. Cue the steel bloom. Three sap. 1, 2, 3, and another 400 sticks. 3 sap sticks. Max. Cue. 3 sap. Okay, that one is filling up this one nicely now. So, 300 rope. What? Well, actually, didn't we store a bunch of rope in here? Yeah, quite a bit. Less than I thought, though. But here's 300 rope. Let's actually grab a pouch from this guy. So we can put the 300 rope in. Hold on. Why am I not combining these? There you go. How many concrete ramps do we still have? 5, not a whole lot. And not that many floors either, so assume probably not a whole lot of square beams either, but again, we don't need it right now. We're only gonna need it once we go towards the ice sheet. So, mission items. Alternator times 2. What do you need? 20 copper, 20 steel, 8 platinum and 4 gold. 20 copper, 20 steel, 8 platinum and 4 gold. So need to make copper wire and platinum sheath. Don't make gold wire. I need gold ingots. So copper wire, platinum sheath. There you go. Here's another 103 sap which we can throw in here. There we go. Still need another 35 liters, so I'm gonna need more fiber again. I just want to make sure I have enough biofuel on me. Probably will have though, but you know, more is better. The buffalo can carry the weight, or at least can pull the weight, so why not bring some extra? Well, I should not forget to fill up my canteens and everything. I mean, the warm water canteen, heated canteen is fine. That was just heated water, warm water. The coffee, on the other hand, is full. Need to make more coffee with cream. Also need to fill up my oxygen tank. I grab these fibers as well and call it good for now on the fiber then. Okay. Well, this did give me a bunch of fiber sheet again, so that's good. You know, give me another 1000 tricep. I have 2 or 3, so I'll end up with 1203. That's 300 tricep worth of sticks. For tricep goes the same. A lot is good, more is better. Give me 9 more of these and we're run out of steel screws. How are we doing here? 25 liters. Okay, I have enough fiber. I'm gonna need some more tricep though. So guess what? Grab tricep. Smelt the steel ingots. Put the tricep in there. And then let's craft our alternators. And then we can check for the radiator. What's gonna weigh? 50 kilos each. Oh, and then bulk items. Yikes. Okay. Good thing this guy has... Okay, I'll take the biofuel radar out then. Good thing this guy has 6 bulk slots. Well, this definitely points towards the fact that 1 can of biofuel and 1 tank of water is going to be enough. I mean, come on. Radiator. We need now. Is that a bulk item as well? I hope not. 1 steel, 10 titanium, and 5 copper. One steel, 10 titanium, and 5 copper. Turn the copper into wire, the steel into... oh, sorry, already had steel. Into, what do we call it, rebar. And then we should be able to make the radiator. Let's hope it's not a bulk item, but... Don't hold my breath. Yeah, this was I was afraid of already. Okay. Well, that means we're gonna bring the mower as well. Let's see. I know for a fact we are gonna need to make stasis bags for the third part of the third side quest mission. Unfortunate. This is a quest item. So I can't make them up front. What I can do is bring an advanced textiles bench if I have it. I do. Bring the advanced textiles bench and things I'm not entirely sure how many I need. But I can then bring that and like the materials for the stasis bags. There's actually more caves than I thought in the null sector. Yeah. See. If you go to here, it can be a rescue. Things I want to know how many of these stasis bags I should make, you know? Now, where was it? Two stasis bags. Okay. So if I would bring the items for two stasis bags, that means like 40 platinum weave, 10 rope, 10 electronics. I'm really bleeding my base dry here. Again, I have no idea what the damage gyroscope is going to be used for. Maybe I should bring it with me just in case. And gold wire 30, that's 6 gold ingots worth of gold wire. Now, normally you wouldn't know this, but I've played this mission a couple of times already, so This means I can craft the stasis bags over there in the null sector, so I can accept the mission from Captain Crunch. Start the mission right there, craft the stasis bags we need. Okay, this one is full now. We're gonna put it in the buffalo cart. This one. You know what? I'll throw that in there as well. One thing to keep in mind though, I'm gonna have to leave one of my big tanks behind, because a body in the stasis bag is using the bulk slot. So yeah, there's something to keep in mind. Okay, if we empty this container, fill her up, can make a coffee with cream out of it. First, this one though. Before we forget, eh? I could have drunk from here directly. Nah. Fill her up again. So there was a coffee with cream if I'm not mistaken. Check here. No, this is coffee with cream. Hot coffee, hot tea, yellowed, hot cocoa. So what? A honey tea? Probably. No. Oh, and I need to make ice water. I don't have ice water. So I need a honey tea and I need a ice water. Okay. So... Make honey tea. In that one. And then I want to make ice water. I need to store this guy somewhere. And this guy. And now we can grab some ice. And we can now craft our ice water. Boom. Ice water. Minus 15 degrees to the temperature. Lovely. Grab you and you, and this one can go back in here. Cold, and the rest is all hot. Yeah, okay. That is arranged, so now we can go back to the null sector. Oh no, I want to fill up my foods. Especially the jerky, which I handed out like it was candy. Out of the jerky. Running low on that one. These are full though. As is this. Out of cooked stringy. And like no more spare stringy jerky. The need for stringy meats is real. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke first though. And then when I return we will go back to Captain Church. Give him the alternators, radiators, the rope, biofuel and water finish that mission, and from there straight away grab the next mission. I do want to make triple sure, I want to triple check, make very very sure I have all the mission items. There's the other one is in the MOA, in the Ubis inventory, and the ropes is in the Buffalo inventory. Yep, so indeed. That's good. Oh, I'm running out of tobacco. Have to run out in the morning and get me some new. Oh well. Ooh. Meh. I'll have to do it in between meetings. That's fine. Not something you have to worry yourselves about. Typically a me problem. Or a typical me problem, I should say. Anyway, I am going for my quick smoke and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we are back with a new soda. So. Okay, let's see, 1800. Good, so we can sleep and we can leave at daytime. Lovely. Let's go do just that. I'm actually gonna, just in case, gonna bring some extra food. Just in case. Okay. And the buffalo here. We go grab our Ubis. Are we though? No, we are not. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna bring the moa, not the Ubis. Okay. Oh, don't forget to grab the water can again. Where does the mower go? You sneak back in there, huh? Both of you don't. Yeah, I'll give you something to eat. There you go. You eat that. Give you both something to drink. You also eat that and eat that one. You eat that as well. There, and you. Right, set you to follow. Set you to follow. Okay, gents, let's go. Back to the null sector. And let's see. Just in case something goes wrong. There we go. Okay. Let's go, gents. Oh, lovely. We have a yellow storm in the volcanic biome. That's fine, though. We have to travel through the cave first anyway. So we shouldn't have to wait too long all the way at the top before we can enter the volcanic biome. Okay, so now imagine if you don't have a buffalo with a cart when you do this mission. That means you need a whole bunch of extra inventory slots to bring everything. Because 2 alternators, a radiator, those are heavy slots. The water and biofuels also heavy slots. If you can't use those as heavy slots, then you need a mount with 2 heavy slots, 2 bulk slots. And you have to carry the 3rd one. But that does mean you need to bring way more biofuel cans, the little cans, and a whole bunch of canteens and such for the water. I mean, I do have the canteens, but you'd need to bring a whole bunch of those. Not only for your own consumption, but also primarily for filling up the resource tanks of the truck. So yeah, be happy if you have a Buffalo car with a whole bunch of heavy inventory slots. Suppose you should go down momentarily again, so here. Let's hope the Buffalo is going to be like at least slightly smart when it comes to following and teleporting. But you never know. Buffalo just teleported there, so he's gonna run off the cliff probably. Yeah. Luckily it isn't a steep cliff, so he shouldn't get too much damage there. What I do have to do here though, just to be safe, I'm gonna set you to stay, and I'm gonna manually bring the Buffalo and Moa to the other side. Talking about Buffalo, where you at? He got himself stuck. And he's not teleporting, so let's go pick him up. Okay, now you decide to teleport. Okay. Right. Right back fighting with the lava broodling. That's fine. Set you to stay. Go back and pick up the Moa. Bring the Moa to the other side here first. Now we come back for the Buffalo. Hey, let's not run the risk of them burning in the lava. Consume, 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 and consume. Let's see, this way. Yeah, this way indeed. Okay. I can set you both to follow again. Follow, and you. Follow. Good. Let's go, children. This way. run. There's the buffalo. I need to get myself a new vitamin pill, hey? I'll do it once I'm out of the heat here. Once we pass Hell's Highway. And inventory. Consume. Good. There's the buffalo, just teleported. Question is, do we have to bring them both safe over the bridges here, or am I gonna rely on the teleport? You know, I'm gonna rely on the teleport. Good. We got safely crossed the bridge. Lovely. That means he can just follow again. And hopefully not run into the lava. Okay, the buffalo, I need a concrete ramp. Those can go back there. Okay, repair you. Replace concrete, lovely. Come on, gents, this way. Yeah, you following? Where you going? Stairs? Lovely. He's smart enough to take the stairs. Good, 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 good. Now, when it comes to entering the null sector proper, I am gonna take manual control of them again. You know, to cross the big lava chasm. So you're gonna be set to stay. I have to wait for the buffalo to teleport here again. Well, actually, he's stuck there, huh? You know what? Let him teleport. Woo! He decided to teleport to me whilst I'm on the bridge over the lava. Man, that is some dangerous behavior of the buffalo there. Okay. Shouldn't have to worry about lava for a bit now. Wildlife is going to be the biggest danger at this moment, so let's run. There's an arid stalker. Come on. There you go. See, getting stuck behind every rock and pebble here. That's the null sector for you. Traversing the null sector with mounts. Let's hope the buffalo is gonna teleport anytime soon again. Yeah, of course. Oh, there he is. Good. Of course we get another weather event. It's like traversing the null sector isn't tedious enough already. And hard and dangerous and whatever. Well, hard and dangerous on the mount, not really, but tedious definitely. But now we get a storm as well, huh? Well, let's just get to Captain Crunch's camp ASAP. Scattered embers. Ah, good, he teleported. Level 102 edit striker. Huh. You better avoid getting into a fight with that guy. Later. It ain't gonna end well for you. So let me actually run forward a bit more so you can teleport to me proper. Thus avoid any possible fights with that Earth Stalker. There you go. Good. Walk a bit, because there's flat ground here anyway, so okay, here's the branching off towards Captain Crunch's camp. Lovely. Yeah, fast mount is kind of essential here in the null sector. I mean, you can do it without, but with a fast mount, your chance of survival are considerably higher. Hey, outrun what you don't want to fight. And all. Okay, there's the buffalo. Lovely. Set you to stay whilst I go inside here. Yeah, see, shelter. There's the buffalo trying to come this way as well. Yeah, good buffalo. That's a good buffalo. You can stay as well. Good. Hey man. Still not talking to me, eh? Nabbing this though. I'm going to there. Okay. You two stay there whilst I try and go in here. Let's see. Is this gonna work? It is. Good. Now give me the radiator. I have no weather bar, so I have no idea how far the storm is. Exposure is still going up though, so... And give him the other alternator so we can put that one in the truck as well. And there you go. A water tank. Is this water or the biofuel? Fuel tank. Best to fill with water. 75%. See? One tank isn't enough. And that is why we brought 2 tanks. Okay, so this guy does have 2 bulk slots free. The mount has a bulk slot free as well. This is good. Can I nab the lantern? I can't. Oh, I can nab the beds though, but yeah. Let's just. I'll leave that one. I'll just empty out the chests proper. And let's see, I'll put the armor in here. 3, 4, and 5. You go in there. You go there. I'm gonna quickly drink from here. Okay. Let's load up some biofuel. So you can't, it says right mouse button to provide water, however, that doesn't work. Go. That is why we have the canteens on us. See? Now this one is full again. You up and put you back here. Grab the biofuel can, tank I should say. There you go. I have to speak with Captain Crunch.
Back in the day, I was a captain.
Done.
Guys here used to be in my squad. We came to Icarus together after things hit the fan back on Blue. So the name stuck. But out here, we're all equal. Well, equally screwed. But they're still on my team, and I want to get them out of here safely. Thanks again for your help, mate. Oh, and one last thing. Those guys I sent to help, they've kind of disappeared. If you got more time to help, come back and talk to me.
Sure, can do it right away. So, these guys are bulky item. Contains 1,000 liters times 100. Interesting description. 100% durability, etc. Whatever.
You done everything they asked.
Oh, I haven't. No seed planted.
Hey, mate.
Okay.
Did you see Washington and Simmons out there? Damn it. They should have been back by now. At this point, we have to assume the worst. I'm not taking any more chances. I gotta stay and protect the guys here. Can you head out and bring them back? They're
Okay.
probably in rough shape.
Can do. Save Simmons and Washington. This unlocks a Lava Hunter heated backpack. Powered backpack that emits an aura of warmth. Can be recharged at charging station. Does not have any inventory slots, if I'm not mistaken. So, yes, it keeps you warm in the Arctic, but hey, you'll be missing your 6 inventory slots. Anyway, for African Assembly, S-Lance, one of the team members previously incapacitated has recovered enough to tell the fate of 2 team members who left in search of help. They lost radio contact when the team became ill. You need to locate and recover them. Our mission is to rescue the stranded prospectors. Craft 2 stasis bags. And that is why we brought this stuff. Boom. Still not sure what we have to do with the damaged gyroscope. Might be an old mission item, by the way. I heard in the far distance something land. That's the medic pod where we have to bring those 2 people to. Right. Do grab this one again though. Your water is still fine. Your water is still fine, but your food buffs have run out. I'll give both of them Omni food. Seeds of animal food are only for you, but I will give both of you to survival animal feed. So you have a bit more health and everything. Set them both to follow again. Okay, now we have to grab the 2 people there. Shouldn't be too hard, since we know where they are. We've done this mission before already, so let's go and find those 2 people, put them in stasis bags and bring them to safety. Let the buffalo teleport once he can. Whilst we try to run as fast as we can. Definitely a time saver here. Do it this way. Grab a fast mount as well as a buffalo with guard. Set them both to follow. So in case you do die, your fast mount teleports to you as well. And have your buffalo constantly teleport after you. Okay, let's see where we... He's still trying to follow. Okay. Let's see, one is near the stairs here. And the other one, I believe, is somewhere thereabouts. So down to the right, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's run. Turn left here. Minimap would be useful. Have to go through here. But then again, you know, not that realistic. Now you could ask yourself, like, how realistic is this game? Realistic enough for the future. Not sure how distant that future is going to be though, but like as soon as we are going to be able to space travel. Okay, now I believe one of the guys should be over here. No. He is... hold on. Must be somewhere... oh, here he is. Again, no seeds planted. So, Mr. Buffalo, come here. I'm gonna have to empty out a bulk slot. Okay. Now follow me. The other one was, I believe, to the right here. Somewhere thereabouts. Let's go have a look, shall we? Keep an eye open for the guy. Ah, found him. Found him. Now I have to wait for the buffalo to come this way. There he is. Come on. And you in there. Pick up. Can I swap these? I can. Lovely. Okay, I'll give both of you something to drink. And there you go. I'll drink something myself as well. And we have to bring him there. So outside the null sector, because again there's like no radar guidance here, so nothing can land in the null sector. Which does make me wonder. If you die in the null sector and you don't have a respawn point set, where will you be dropped back in? Will it be somewhere random in the null sector, close to where you died in the null sector, or will it be outside of the null sector? The last option is the least attractive one, let's put it that way. Especially if you have a base in the null sector. Because then you'll have to like run naked into the null sector without even any extra water source or water vessels or anything. Good question. I believe there is an achievement for this. Trigger an emergency respawn pod while in the null sector. And be devised by a teammate while in the null sector. Yeah, die trigger the emergency respawn pod. Something I rather not test out on a solo game. Like on a co-op game, it's okay. Because you can have your teammate come to you with mounts and equipment and everything. But doing it solo? Eh. No thanks if I don't have to, huh? I mean, I still have to do the whole die to lava bombers in die to lava bombers achievement, but okay, Buffalo teleported. Cool. You stay. You consume. You I will ride. And stay as I go back for the MOA. Again, I rather not have my mounts fall in the lava here, and they're not being able to teleport out quick enough. Okay, now bring you out. Good. Follow. You. Follow. Let's go to the med ship. Medivac. Stay. Wait for the buffalo to catch up. And please go around the lava. Don't try anything stupid like take the shortest route, fall in the lava and die. Food just ran out. It's okay though. Okay. Swap. I can place this here. And this guy.
Thanks, mate. Seems I owe you, once again. Now, I'm not due for rotation for another couple of years, but if you ever find yourself back on Earth, you'll have a place to stay with us. Kia kaha, mate. I'm sure the UDA will sort you out for looking after us. Kiwis.
Way better.
Let's move out.
Okay. See? This is why I placed the beacon
You
here.
cooked it, friend. All in a day's work.
Because the icons are now gone. And like I said, that's why I placed the beacon, so at least I still know where it is. So, let's travel back to our main base. Consume, 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 and consume. There's the buffalo, he just teleported. Likely not whilst I was on the bridge. Because it wouldn't have ended well for him. I mean, if he teleports fast enough it should be fine, but that is an if, you know. Let's try and reduce that risk by... Ooh. Good. If it would have been 2 seconds later, he would have teleported in whilst he was on the bridge. And either next to me, so in the lava. Or, if he's lucky, on the bridge itself. It wouldn't be the first time that he teleported to me whilst he was on fire, you know. Here. Oh, don't. Should actually place a beacon there, you know. Don't have beacons on me though. Probably in the buffalo cart. Yeah. You know what? So 0 because I named the other one 2 already, 1 already. You can't have 2 stairs with the same name because that is going to be confusing. Okay. Let's run past Hell's Highway. I mean, the visual effects are beautiful here, you know. I love it. Alrighty ho. Somewhere here's the stairs. I mean, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, let's chance it. He is on fire though, so he did walk into the lava. There you go. I'll cool you down as well a little bit, by the way. That's the fun thing of the fire extinguisher. You can cool down your fellow prospectors or your mounts with it. It's like a 20 seconds or so, but still. Rubber banding a bit. So the buffalo just teleported again. Such a good function, you know. teleport of your mains. Such a good function. And oh yeah, I'm using the heck out of it. If you weren't supposed to be doing it this way, then I shouldn't have added that function to the game. Very simple. It is quite dark though. Oh, and this guy's food was ran out. Well, I'll wait till I'm at the end of the tunnel before oh, then I don't need to feed him, because then we're almost home. Come on. Where's the buffalo? Still there, so he's gonna teleport in a bit. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yep. He just teleported. I saw it from the corner of my eye. And there's our castle. Thumper scan range. Nothing in this guy's inventory, okay. I will set you to stay already, by the way, so I don't forget. And there's the buffalo as well. Lovely! Close the door. Set you to stay. I'll bring you actually over here quickly. And grab this one. Throw it in there. The radar can go back in the cart. I know he's hungry. He just has to wait a little bit. You go there, let's see, what do you have? This can stay here, can stay. Empty that one out. Empty that one out, empty that one, okay. See, I have an armor pieces chest cupboard here. Good. This is a full obsidian armor set. Same as I'm wearing myself. So I don't need another one on a armor stand. Pistol can go here. Drop the ammo in there. Placeable advanced textiles bench, and the damage gyroscope we'll put in with the other quest items. Oh, I had one extra stasis bag. Well, doesn't matter. Decorative items. The teddy bear. In a bit. Oh, actually it's here. There you go, teddy bear. You get your pouches back, and I will bring you to the pen. There you go. You go there. The guano. Wrong one here. Sugar cubes. Salt I'll throw in here. The animal foods. Normal food. An extra heal device. Can go there. Let me repair this one, and I'll repair the sickle as well. Okay, that's all done. I will put one water tank back in the buffalo cart. One. And as soon as we have a biofuel can full, I will put the biofuel can in back in the buffalo cart as well. But it's gonna take some time for it to fill up. Yeah. Needs 46 liters, so say 50 liters, that's 503 sap and 5k fiber. Here's 1200 sticks, so I can make 303 sap. And I had some spare fiber in here. But that's only filling up this biofuel can. For this one we need another 1500 3 sap and 15k fiber. That's okay though. We'll get there at some point. But that some point is not today. Because it is past midnight again already. And I do have to work in the morning. So I'm actually gonna call it here for today. We kinda rushed through the Captain Crunch's side quests. I know I'm rushing through the null sector a bit, but due to the frequent running back and forth, it's not my favorite part of the map, of the game. So yes, I'm running through them a bit quicker. But yeah, such is life. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna call it for now. I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. Now, if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Like would be appreciated as well. Other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you folks had a good time and I hope I will see you folks around.